All right, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakodash. I'd like to give up honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that sees his word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today, really ain't got no title for this lesson, but pretty much not everyone can get this truth, man. You know, not everyone can get this truth because we already understand that this book was sealed at one point, but the Lord loosed those seals. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. This is Revelations chapter 5 and 1. Revelations 5 and 1. It says, "And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the back side, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, Who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? And no man in heaven nor on earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon." And yeah, because it said it was sealed with 7 seals. It was completely locked out. You had no way of getting his word, man. And what said, no man in heaven nor on earth, so the angels nor the people that was on the planet of earth, neither under the earth, the people that have died, he said, who's able to open the book, needed to look thereon. He says, and I wept much because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, needed to look thereon. And and why did he weep? Why did John weep, man? Because if we didn't have the understanding of the scriptures, man, that'll be it, man. We'll be messed up, man. We'll be dead, It says, and one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. See, he was loose with this. He loosed the 7 seals. That's why the scripture says. Matter of fact, continue on. It says, and I behold, and lo, in the midst of the throne and in the 4 beasts, in the midst of the elders stood a lamb as it had been slain. To my Yahweh Shai, having 7 horns, meaning complete power, and 7 eyes, with complete knowledge, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High sent forth into all the earth. See? So the Lord pretty much opened the book for us, man. But the thing is, not everyone can get this book, man. Not everyone can drink of the fountain of the living water. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. This is Songs of Solomon, chapter 4. And I'm gonna start at verse 10. It says, How fair is thy love, my sister, my spouse. This is to my wisdom. How much better is thy love than wine, and the smell of thy ointments than all spices. And this is Solomon. Pretty much, this is the Song of Solomon. This is a love song talking about wisdom. It says, Thy lips, O my spouse, drop as a honeycomb. Honey and milk are under thy tongue, and the smell of thy garments is like the smell of Lebanon. A garden is enclosed is my sister, my spouse. A spring shut up, a fountain sealed. See? It says a garden enclosed is my sister. To my this wisdom. It says my spouse, because this is this truth. This is our woman. This is our wife, man. It says a spring shut up, a fountain sealed. Meaning what? Not everyone can drink of this fountain of the living water, man. It says you can lead a horse water, but you can't make them drink it. Well, guess what? Not everyone even has an opportunity to even get the true waters, man. If you just ride past a camp, You know, you just look at the sign, hey, you marked, man. You know, you the Lord will put the spirit on you, you just walk past it. Now you marked. You know, this is Matthew 13 and 44. It says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in a field. See? That which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. See? So this is already a treasure hid in the field. In this broad field, because so many philosophies in this world, and people are looking for the answers. But guess what? This is it right here. This is that little sanctuary. Because guess what? It don't look pleasing on the outside, so to speak. Because how the way we bring out the word, just straight to the point. Because people is so effeminate these days. They don't like straight to the point. They want you to water it down for them. You know. But this is the truth, man. You know. This is that enclosed garden. Because when something enclosed is all fenced up, you really can't see what's on the inside. And that's why just just like how John the Baptist, he was prophesying in camel skin and eating locusts and honey, man. That wasn't people look down on him like that, That's what they call great millstone bummites, man. That wasn't for no reason. But on the inside, because it's that fence on the outside, you can't really see what's up. So this matter of fact, let's get that in Isaiah the 8th chapter, in the let's see, in the 16th verse. This is Isaiah 8 and 16. It says, bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples. See? Seal the law. The Lord wrote the seals, but it was for the disciples. That was it. It wasn't for nobody else. It says, and I will wait. See, you go to the point, and I will wait upon the Lord that hide of his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. See? Because the Lord hid his face from the 2/3. The Lord only reveal the knowledge unto his prophets. Matter of fact, let me get that. Amos 3, and I start at verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? And that's what we do. This is part of the secret of Yahweh Shema Shah, that the Lord is about to destroy America. And before he even do it, all hell is going to break loose. The race wars and famines are coming. Cannibalism, the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, the RFID microchip. All these things are coming. This is what the Lord was talking about. This is the secrets of the Lord. It says, surely the Lord will do nothing. See? Because he's not going to relate his message. It says, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets. See? Those are the ones they're going to get. Those are the only ones that can drink of that enclosed fountain. See, what is that? I just read it. I just hide his face. I mean, that's pretty much it. Let me see. Oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah, this is Genesis 3. And I'm just gonna get straight to the point. In verse 24, it says, so he drove out the man, and he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubims. Now that's talking about Jerusalem, man. East when they're eating, that's talking about Jerusalem. Scripture said Jerusalem is the mother of us all. So it says cherubims. It says, and a flaming sword which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life. Meaning what? Um, it was a certain point where the Lord was gonna take this knowledge away, and that's why we read in Revelation the 5th chapter that it was finally revealed, but it was only revealed unto the disciples, man. You know, it was only revealed unto the disciples. So that's the enclosed garden that I might have just called it that. That fountain sealed up. Not everyone can drink of this. Matter of fact, let me get that in St. John 7:38. Because there was a certain point he said, it says, he that believe, St. John 7:38, he that believeth on me, as the scripture have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. See? That living water, the fountain of youth, you want to call it. You know, the true understanding of the scriptures, the spirit of truth, the true understanding of the scriptures. You know, those are the ones that's gonna that you know that is drinking of this the true fountain, man. That's drinking the true living waters. You know. So yeah, I can, man. That's pretty much what I want to touch on. I hope to edify. I want to give all praise and glory to you. How by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach the word on truth and sincerity. DTA, Abba Ball, and Shalak Rayan to everyone that's against this truth. And with that, Shalom.